What's going on, YouTube? It's your favorite YouTuber back with another reaction. Appreciate it. Today's Jubilee video reaction shit. 6 wealthy teens versus 1 secret broke teen. I think I can spot the broke person out. You know, if they look like me,
I am a wealthy teen. I'm a wealthy
broke.
teen.
I am a wealthy teen. I'm a wealthy teen.
I am a wealthy teen.
Broke.
I am a
Right
wealthy
there.
teen.
It's the dude.
What does everyone's parents do? My dad is a senior manager for a cool, computer tech company. My mom works for NBC and my dad works for DirecTV.
I actually don't have a dad. My mom, when she was 35, she decided that she didn't need a man, and she went through sperm donation. She opened up a business for cancer patients for areola replacement and
Cash money! Stop! Alright, now sperm donation. I heard that can be pretty expensive, so she's probably telling the truth.
permanent cosmetics.
She said her mom was single, and a lot of single parents oftentimes struggle a little bit more. That's not the case for every single parent, but my mom's a psychiatric technician, and my dad is a farrier. So, he does horseshoes on horses.
Technician?
My mom owns a beauty salon, so she does something similar to what your mom does. And then my dad, I don't know how to explain his job, but he's the manager of a school district. So
They mentioned that their mom owned a hair salon. There's a possibility of that having unsteady income.
What cars do you guys' parents drive?
I have a Lexus,
Honestly, if she's thinking like that, she's probably wealthy.
BMW, and a Volvo.
My mom drives a Tesla, and my dad has kind of like a Jeep, but not really a Jeep. I don't really know what it's called.
My mom was driving a 2003 Dodge Ram with 200,000 miles on it, but she just got a Mercedes yesterday.
I live in a beach town. Cars aren't super important to
Yay,
us, but my
parents.
dad is really into motorcycles, so he drives a motorcycle.
I own 3 BMWs, so my car, both my parents' cars are BMW. We're all BMW lovers, so.
Reality check.
I don't know, that seems kind of sus.
I moved a lot of places because my dad's really career driven. I grew up in Connecticut. I live really close to the beach, and that's my passion. I grew up going on vacations every year. I'm very well traveled. Do you want to talk about that? Do you want to hear it? Or no? That's 60 seconds.
We are really wealthy, so I don't know, we go on vacations a lot. I have aspirations to be a doctor. My parents have to be a doctor. They both went to college. We're really privileged, simply.
It's kind of a tough video, though, because, to make them kind of brag about how wealthy they are, makes them seem, kind of bad. And then for the person lying, you're just crying on the inside, You're dying in the inside, but you're lying.
I was really quiet, so I think that's kind of what made everyone vote me out so easily.
So it was a tie last round, and just out of curiosity, what reason between June and I, did you think was
I got
inherently
distracted.
poor
My
or
bad.
low income? How did you judge that based off of knowing us for 5 minutes?
I think my dad always ingrained into my brain that people who drive motorcycles are really unsafe, and that's not a good decision to make. I'm okay, dude.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Did you go to private school?
Yeah, I went to private school when I was younger, and then I moved to public school only because, when I moved houses, there wasn't any, good private schools near me, and also I really like my, public high school experience.
Do you go to public or private school?
Public.
Okay.
I think prior to this year, I think I went to a lot of stereotypically rich kids schools. When I was in elementary, we were starting iPad. We had iPads in first grade, and then
She's definitely rich. And she used the word prior. You hearing me? Are you listening to what I'm saying? She used the word prior. Broke people will never use that word.
Chromebooks. I have a lot of friends who were just in a lot of different districts, and then they all were they only started getting Chromebooks.
They even put the violin music in the background as she's talking. Yeah, even the producers know.
And they were in 5th grade.
She kept talking about Chromebooks. I was is she trying to take us to a different direction about Chromebooks. So I was like, okay, I don't want to know about Chromebooks, so.
I went to East Catholic, which was a public school or private school.
So I go to a public school because my mom didn't want to drive me super far to go to private school.
Yeah, they were like all like an hour away, and my mom was not about to drive me an hour away for school.
So I went to an academy for middle school, and then now I'm in a public high school. It's close to the beach, and it has programs for the science stuff that I like.
She keeps bringing up the beach. She might be lying.
So I actually, make a lot of my own money by myself. My mom, she really wants to like stress financial independence. So I'm actually a content creator. My main platform is TikTok, and I do a lot of like fashion and like modeling content. Last year, I learned how to like work with brands and like make a lot of money from that, which you can make a lot of money if you guys are interested in social media. Definitely get into it.
Forgot to mention that we also vacation, if that means anything to you, in Europe, in like Scotland and stuff, because a lot of my family lives out there. I also create content. I love video games. I don't have a job myself because I'm really focused on academics, but doing something like you talked about doing would be really cool. I'm not the mole. I promise you.
It's a hard video.
So, what college do you want to go to?
Oh, yes.
And do your parents plan on funding it?
So, yes, they're going to fund it. I'm not going to lie. I don't really know how much it works because with my parents, it's never been an issue. Like, they've always been very clear that, like, we're really lucky and we have the ability to support you in whatever you want to do, which is why they're not hard on me for my grades.
Must be nice.
My dream school is UCSB. Or I really want to study abroad in, like, Europe or Asia or something like that.
Who funds your college?
Okay, so I'm actually on full ride to USC on Questbridge, which is like a scholarship for people in Connecticut, like a local scholarship.
Do you pay for like everything else, like daily expenses, or like?
Yes, yeah, I do. Like, I've been working since I was 15 as well. Like I was working in a restaurant when I was in Connecticut. Yeah, and then I started, actually making like money from brands.
Working at a restaurant while claiming you have really rich parents? Why,
I decided to vote.
If my
Shanta
parents were
out.
loaded, I
No
would not
hard
be working.
feelings.
I would have still voted for Abby if I'm being honest. But then he typed out like this long paragraph.
I had been voting for Chandra since the beginning, and I feel like she had known what the value of a dollar was because she saw her mom struggle, and she wanted to make a better life for herself because her mom stressed that Chandra needed to be financially independent to live a better life. And then everyone kind of just agreed with that.
Hope you guys got them all. I think they voted me out because I said like that it was through scholarship. Like, why would she need a scholarship if she has so much money? And that like I have a high work ethic, so I think that's why.
Want to keep playing? Raise your hand on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Never mind.
While it's turn 3, you guys successfully voted people out, and you guys are going to cash prize together.
It's gonna be the Asian girl with 3 BMWs.
Well, it still is you guys. You're going to earn the entire cash prize for yourselves.
Ah. So the first girl? Oh.
I'm going to count to 3, and then on 3 of them all going to do themselves,
Yeah, so I've grown up like low income, my whole life. Questbridge is actually a scholarship, which I am on full ride for low income students who are like high achieving. Like it's also been hard because it's like my mom, she, has gone through like substance abuse.
I knew it. She had a job at 15. What did I say, bro? I caught that shit. Someone give me a cookie. I deserve it. But alright, that about wraps up today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Do it all for me. I love you guys. Thank you so much. See you guys next time.